Not describe how happy I am to finally be here at the Gibson for Congress campaign headquarters talking to Stephanie Valle, spelled just like Rudy Valle, the old actor, which really dates me. Stephanie, you're here at the Gibson headquarters here in Kingston. 11 days to go. How are you feeling about this race?
We're feeling good. We just had a poll that we released this morning that was taken over the last 2 days. The congressman's up 10 points, so he's maintained a double-digit lead. That mirrors a poll we did about 2 weeks ago, which he was 11 points, so we're holding steady right around 10, 11 points. And I think that's a reflection of how his message is really resonating across the 19th district.
Now, this is amazing. I mean, this is a freshman Republican, and we've been told by everyone in the mainstream media that the freshman Republicans were so extreme, were so terrible, that the American people hated Congress and the freshman Republicans, yet he's up 11 points in a district that's not huge Republican. How can this be?
I think that's a reflection of Chris's approach. And every vote he's taken in Congress, he's put his district first. I think it's a record that matches the district, and he's really run a positive campaign. He's run a campaign on his record, and he hasn't resorted to the negative, distorting attacks that our opponents have been running.
Right here, we've got a board full of clips of various things from their campaign. Anything special worth discussing here?
Yeah, you know, I think one of Chris's achievements he's probably most proud of working on is our district last year in August was hit tremendously hard by Hurricane Irene. All 10 counties in the current 20th district were declared federal disaster areas. And this clip over here is...
It's from the Catskill Mountain News, by the way.
About a month after, and you see there's Chris there. He took a hands-on approach to disaster relief, informed by his experience in Kosovo and Haiti, and really has worked tremendously hard getting all 10 counties, and particularly some of the hardest hit areas, back on their feet. So still more work to be done, but I think you know, all the communities have made progress from where they were at.
Now, I've been to districts in Connecticut during this road trip, Senate races, House races. I've been to multiple House races in New York, and the one theme that I've seen consistently throughout is that our friends on the left have been attacking this war on women, and I wonder if Chris has been subject to that attack too.
You know, they've tried it, and I don't know if their message is successful, because I think if you look at the facts, you find that the facts just don't match up to their partisan rhetoric.
Because if they were, you as a woman would not be here.
You know, you can see on our staff, you know, we have a number of strong women on staff, and the congressman is a husband and a father of 2 teenage daughters. You know, surrounded by strong women, so he is someone who is fighting for what really matters to women.
You know, I know so many strong conservative women, from Michelle Malkin, from Zilla the Resistance, the lonely conservative Karen, and who I just left today. And is this attack a sign of just desperation, not only nationally but across all the districts? Because if all the Democrats are doing this, they must be really scared.
Look, you know, I can speak to our race, and I can say that our opponent has tried to levy a number of false attacks on us, and I think it's a reflection of the fact that he doesn't have a plan, he doesn't have vision, and he doesn't bring leadership. And so when you don't have those 3 things, which the congressman has, you have to resort to false attacks and distortion to try to score political points.
Now, I have been maintaining for a while, and I've been saying recently, everywhere I've gone, that the presidential election, Mitt Romney's going to win it, and it's not going to be close. Assuming that I'm right, and of course, you know, modesty forbids, but assuming I'm right and we have that Republican Congress, will Chris be over there fighting now as a sophomore with a couple of years on his belt to help Mitt Romney turn around this economy?
Look, you know, I think for our district, getting the economy moving again and getting people back to work and to feel more secure in the jobs that they have is a top priority. Particularly in upstate New York, we need to help our small businesses, we need to help our family farms, and that comes from enacting tax policy that's more fair to our small businesses, that's more fair to our farmers, puts more money in the pockets of hardworking families. So I think that's the, you know, priorities he's going to be working for in Congress.
I have readers all over the country, and a lot of them, when they think of New York, they think of New York City, but they forget that there's an awful lot of farming here and awful lot of food that's produced for the Northeast and all over the place here.
I mean, agriculture is the #1 driver of our economy in the 19th Congressional District, and it is essential. It's family farms, and it is essential that we keep family farms as an active part of our community. If we don't have food produced here in upstate New York and across the country. As Chris will say, it's a national security issue, so we need to make sure that we keep our family farm strong here in upstate New York.
And if anybody across the country wants to help out, and of course they should, where should they go online to find us?
You can go to www.chrisgibsonforcongress.com. You can find us on Facebook, on Twitter. Pretty easy to get to Chris, and we look forward to hearing from people.
All right. Hef, thank you very, very much. I'm sorry I was so late getting to you.
No problem.
You take care.
Thanks for visiting us.
Not at all.